together. The students really have become worldwide known. And so I'm really proud of our students that are up here at the head table. And let's give all these students a round of applause.
She got to a point where they put her into a coma and put her on an oscillating ventilator and told us that she wasn't going to make it through the night. And I said, I know she's going to beat her cancer, so please keep trying to help her. And all we ever asked for was people to pray for her, and if you don't pray, send your positive thoughts. And it turned into people in this area doing fundraising for us and helping us every way. But I believe the prayers were the most important. At one point they pulled me in the hall and said, call your family in, less than a 1 in 1,000 chance your daughter's alive in the morning. And I said, I'll see you at rounds tomorrow, because she'll still be here. The day they gave her that experimental drug, tocilizumab, which wasn't approved for cancer, but they gave it to her. And within 12 hours they were telling us, I've never seen anyone this sick get better any faster. She woke up then in the 14-day coma on her 7th birthday. That's when she came back to us. And that was May 2nd of 12. And then 8 days later they tested her, and this was the results 23 days after her reinfused T cells. She was completely cancer-free. When I was teaching her to walk again at the hospital, I kept telling her, this is such a big deal. You're going to meet the president someday. And then we were very fortunate that we announced that we were starting our own foundation because with all the media attention came calls from parents from all over the world saying we're being sent home with hospice. We need that treatment too. And we tried, we started our foundation, and it was literally 2 days later I got a call and they said the White House would like you to bring Emily down. We have bipartisan support for funding for these new treatments. When he met us, I started explaining to him about Emily, and he said, Tom, you don't have to tell me about Emily. Everyone knows about Emily. She changed the world. And I was talking about her during my State of the Union speech when I said, we're going to fund precision medicine because cures are happening. So he asked her, is there anything I can do for you? And she said, well, I wasn't allowed to tell my school today where I was going, so he wrote her this. Amazing things started to happen. The whole time she was being treated, I said, you got to smile once every day, and you got to believe. I said, you're not strong enough to fight with strength. You just keep fighting.
On June 11th, we found out that every game that we would play would be on national television. And so if we won, we'd play again. If we won, we ended up getting to play 3 games on national television. For me to think about that, I said to Kathy and Jordan a couple weeks ago, I said, what would it cost for a 30-second commercial on ESPN? And she just started to tell me some numbers, and I said, well, just think about it. We just got a 2-hour commercial times 3 on ESPN. So to raise awareness, and probably the most powerful moment in closing for me was on the final day on Sunday, July 28th, when we were sitting there. We had beat the hometown team, Wichita State, in a really good game in front of almost 7,000 people. Put that into numbers. The largest crowd to ever watch a TBT game before this year, when we were playing, was 3,500 people. So in a 10,000-seat arena, 7,000 people were there, and probably about 25 of them were rooting against us. What happened was the next game, in the final game we played in Wichita, we had almost everybody in that arena cheering for us. And I looked up in the stands and I actually saw people with not Sideline cancer shirts, but Relay for Life shirts. I saw Fight Cancer shirts, and I looked at her and I said, there's people here now because of us. And so that was just a really powerful moment.
I am a 3 years and a half pancreatic cancer survivor, and I'm glad to say, I'm here also to bring hope. When I got my diagnosis 3 years and a half ago, I thought my life was over, and I'm still here.
She had the I can attitude. She carried us to the District 6 championship this year. In her last 3 games, she averaged 17 points a game for us, basically playing on one leg after surviving a concussion in a car wreck. And so for that, whenever I heard about this award, there was nobody better for this than Olivia Hudson. I'm just proud to say that I coached her for 4 years. So, yeah, proud.
It's really an honor to stand up here and receive this award. I really want to thank the Sideline Cancer Foundation for everything that they do. And of course, Ms. Kathy Griffith for being one of the most positive people that in my life, honestly. And my family, of course, for really helping me through everything. And my coach, Jordan Griffith, for being the best role model and helping me get through all my hardships this entire year. So thank you. Believe always.
I came together with Kathy and my parents and friends to create the Courage for Kiara Foundation, and we've raised now about $20,000 in scholarship funds for students in the Altoona Music Department and need-based scholarships for students at the Penmont Academy. So it just means so much to me. I can't thank everybody enough. To honor Kiara just makes my heart so full. So thank you to everybody.
Recipient of the Courage for Kiara Foundation Sideline Cancer Award for all your heroic attitude of being the I can attitude and the beliefs always spirit. No matter what happens, you always have that I can attitude, and we want to present that to you.
Thank you for continuing to honor Ellen in this way. It's wonderful to see this develop and explode year after year with so very many people involved.
My new employers are amazing and are letting me continue to travel and advocate as well for the pancreatic cancer community. And I'm so thankful for all the opportunities that Sideline Cancer has provided me with.
Hope comes in many different forms. Hope to our patients that they are able to make their wishes known and live their life according to those wishes. Hope for comfort and peace as they continue their journey. Hope to families that we will provide the highest quality of care and support them in loving their husband, wife, sister, brother, daughter, son, or friend. Hope that through outreaches and initiatives, such as the Griffith Family Foundation, that we will find new successful treatments and a cure, like the one we heard about tonight for Emily.
Thank you so much, Kathy.
These people, in the most altruistic spirit possible, are giving everything they have at the end of their lives to see a different generation of people not have to suffer the same deaths. So when you ask yourself, why am I here tonight? This is why. You understand this. Many of you have seen people die of pancreatic cancer. You understand that we have to get the word out about this. That if these people are getting on Columbus's ship, knowing they're actually never going to get back, they're all the unsung heroes, that those of us that are left behind, is our absolute duty to speak on their behalf. So when I think about Mr. Whitehead's daughter, right, it's what Neil Armstrong said, right? John Kennedy said to send a man to the moon and to return him safely within the decade. Right? One small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. That's what we're here to talk about. So the world is waiting for whom? For you. And it's a real honor to be here tonight. I'm not up here to talk about, the remarkable work or blow anybody's horn, except to talk about the effort that's required to try to get the word out about this. That artificial intelligence demonstrates that all of that human behavior actually stems from their understanding that they have a non-curative stage of an absolutely lethal disease and that nothing else matters. None of the income things, none of that really cynical stuff that you read in the press about what actually motivates people. It's their faith in their families and us. It's their hope for a different future and their love for each other that keeps bringing them back.